The following will talk about Starfield skill points and builds. There is no gameplay, it is just talking about theory-crafted builds. This might be a minor spoiler for some of you. You have been warned. So here are my top 5 starter builds. We have Stealth Sniper, Melee Ninja, SimCity Mayor, Run and Gun, and Mandalorian Theme. Let me know which of these you want me to play in the comments below. Thank you. I'm theory-crafted 5 builds for Starfield. These are starting builds that can be expanded upon. There's this website called Nukes Dragons that allows you to play with the skill tree. So it is a bit of a spoiler if you don't want to see that. Currently, these are the 5 builds that I created. Different mashup of different play styles based off previous games from Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and Skyrim. So I picked 5 different builds and I'm just going to share them with you guys. So the first build I have is a stealth, archer or in sniper. We're using ballistic weapons. It uses crafting, and you want to rush concealment by level 16. The downside with this build is that it is a solo build, so I won't be using companions, crews, outposts, or ship upgrades until way later into the game. Then I have level 1 through 25, 25 through 50, 50 through 75, 75 to 100, and 100 to 125. And this goes for every single build. And I have links that take you to each build type right here on the right side. The second build I have is a melee weapon, Ninja. It is also a stealth build, but instead of a sniper, I'll be using a melee weapon. You could also go unarmed if you want. Same thing, no companions, crews, outposts, or ship upgrades until way later into the game. The third option was quite an interesting build that doesn't use any standard combat methods, but uses charisma to bend people and creatures to your will. And the goal of this build is to create an outpost empire and create as many credits as possible. Eventually, you become a space pirate with your crew and you let others do the heavy lifting. The downside of this build is that you don't have any physical or combat trees until way later into the game, but you're using your charisma to sort of manipulate others to do your bidding. The third build I have is a run and gun build. It is jacks of trades. I can do a little bit of everything, but it's mostly focusing on a run and gun playstyle with ballistics, and later goes into ship piracy and cruise. The downside of this build is that it lacks early game specialization and it has a spread out of points. The last build is a theme build based around the Mandalorian from Star Wars. This build focuses on early ship upgrades and utilizes laser weaponry with a stealth option or run and gun playstyle with a jetpack. The cons of this build, it takes a little while to get going with combat trees, crafting, and outpost. Each link will take you to the 1 through 25 level range, and each link is an increment of 25 levels. So the first one is 1 through 25, second one is 25 to 50, 55 to 70, 75 to 100, 100 to 125, and so on. So for each build, it has its own link. You click on the link, it will take you to the build page. This is what the build page looks like. And you're able to customize your background, the name of the build, how you want to allocate your points, and then the traits. This website allows you to theory craft your build ahead of time. That way you're not spending too much time when the game actually comes out looking at the skill tree. You're able to do this ahead of time and save yourself some time beforehand. But I understand if you don't want to spoil yourself, then you could just avoid doing this as well. But yeah, just wanted to share my top 5 builds, and let me know what you guys think or what you guys are interested in seeing on my first playthrough. Yeah, look forward to playing the game. I'll be streaming it on Twitch this weekend. I don't have a schedule set out for it yet, but I do plan on being more consistent in that stream. I'll let you guys know more about it. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye.